Welcome to Simpsons Hit and Run Part 3, and we are now starting the Bart missions.
Awesome.
Also known as Grand Theft Auto Simpsons Edition.
I gotta get the new Bone Storm or I'll be as uncool as Millhouse. I'm standing right here, Bart. Hey, that's great. You better get out of
Let's
here.
not forget that Millhouse
Principal
once
Skinner's
voiced
looking for everyone
Bianca
that
in
skipped school
Spyro.
today. And when you're caught, it's expulsion, Bart. Expulsion!
So yeah, we have to drive to the shop, but also not being caught by Principal Skinner. Skinner.
Simpson at your service.
So let's try this rocket ship.
Yep.
Wee.
I'll get you, Bart, just like I got Charlie and Dan.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Oh, I always love the rivalry between Bart and Principal Skinner. Yeah.
So
far,
is Bart controlling any different from Homer?
It depends on what vehicle you drive. All the vehicles pretty much control the
See you
same.
later, Stinky Gator.
with a few differences, and also their shape can affect how good you can maneuver.
Okay.
Nice one.
Oh boy, Dwibs, stop being so car wreck heavy.
Well, the name of the game is literally Hit and Run.
Ow.
Ow. That was a fail.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of The Simpsons, I'm in the middle of season 2, and yeah, it's pretty good. I thought it wouldn't be as good as Futurama, but so far I'm pleased.
The general consensus is that the first 10 seasons, well, it depends on who you ask, but like some people would say the first 5 seasons, basically the first 10 seasons were damn good.
Although to be fair, I have heard that a couple of even the most recent Simpsons episodes have actually been pretty good.
They have, it's just,
Yeah.
they haven't, they never really managed to capture the magic of the old days.
I actually
I
have a
guess you
question.
could say it's sort of like Futurama's re-revival. It's like, well, there are quite a few good episodes, maybe not as many, but the quality is still overall kept consistent for the most part.
I actually have a question. Since by the time we're recording this, we're near Halloween time. Despite the general consensus of being the recent seasons of The Simpsons being mad for having dragged long, despite having exceptions, blah blah blah, are the Treehouse of Horror related episodes still good?
Yes. I've actually seen multiple Treehouse ones, even some of the new ones, and yeah, those for the most part still seem to be as good as ever. I guess it helps since those are the ones that take place in alternate universe. Okay, I think I can see one of the issues people might have.
Honestly, Jova, there's very little continuity in The Simpsons in general.
I think that's one of the issues people kind of have with The Simpsons running as long as it does. It's like, well,
Bart takes his revenge
there's
out
no
on
sense of
Jimbo.
continuity, and the characters never age. I mean, okay. It's like, okay, there can be shows where the characters never age, but at least let there be some changes in the overall stance. I mean, even Futurama did that, but, well, from what I gather with Simpsons, while it still remains good to an extent, I can see why people would get bothered by some of the status quo never changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, in this mission, collect
Weapon
fireworks from
mass
around
delinquency.
Springfield before time runs out. Avoid Chief Wiggum.
Fine by me.
Oh, but okay.
Well, in that case, Jova, never watch Doraemon because, so hold on.
I'm not saying that it bothers me in particular. I'm just saying it's like, well, I think I can see why some people are particularly bothered with Simpsons running for as long as it does. It's like, well, so much of the status quo stays the same. It's like, don't get me wrong. I mean, from what I hear, the show's
So
still
hold on,
good.
let me get this straight. It's not okay for Simpsons to be like that, but it's okay for Pokemon the anime to be like that.
Well, wait.
Well, from what I gathered,
Doesn't Pokemon
Jova,
actually
from
change
what-
up the status quo?
And Pedro, from what I gather, Western people are getting sick of Pokemon.
Yes.
Too.
Indeed.
It's only the
maybe-
Japanese target audience, but still find it.
The anime, you mean? I mean, the games are still sell a lot over
Yeah, the
here.
games are still selling well.
We're talking about the anime. Even Westerners are getting sick of the anime
Yeah.
evolving, constantly doing the status quo.
Maybe. We can discuss Pokemon during something Pokemon related, I guess. Meanwhile, we got a mission to
We
do.
were talking about the status quo thing, Dwibs. It's like, well, yeah.
Okay, let's see what Mo has
What did
to
I
say
miss?
about fireworks. we're collecting illegal fireworks, Darkstar. I'm just gonna ask Mo about them.
Sorry, Bart. I can't serve booze to a minor. It ain't right.
I'm here to buy fireworks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay,
Depends on
fireworks on the
states
other
you're-
hand, they're okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird.
Now you're
Simpsons
gambling.
No, it's weird. Simpsons kind of predicted the future on that, since now even in New York, to an extent, sometimes you can even buy some fireworks.
Well, Joe, but honestly, you're talking about a country where its Second Amendment or something allow people to get guns very easily. So
Yeah, granted, you do have to get a license, but yeah, I see your point.
I mean,
Flaming Homer.
from what I heard, this is America is the country where if you have the right license, when you ask for a missile battery, they ask you what size you want. But if you dare start smoking into the same shop, they arrest you immediately or something.
Well, there are the designated no smoking sections.
Jeez.
Physics.
Well,
Doesn't Bart say in this game, "Ow, my ovaries"?
I think it might be another character.
Safe and sound.
Yeah, let's talk to the criminal.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Snake,
can totally
respond.
imitate Snake's voice if I want to. No, I'm not Solid Snake. I'm Snake.
Hand off, or do. What do I care?
Snake from the NES?
Ugh.
Eh.
Time for some road rage.
And now let's go
I
straight
can
to
do
the...
Mr. Burns if you want
let's
me to.
Let's take illegal fireworks from outside the police station. What can go wrong there?
Yeah, sure, why
typical
not?
day for Bart.
Yeah.
Can I be your bus
Well,
driver?
he's having fun with that. at least.
Honestly, Dwibs, this is like a tame day for Bart Simpson.
Pretty much.
Oh no, my car's
Cuba, I'm your bus driver.
Ow.
I'm your little bus driver, little man.
Shit.
Ah, listen to that happy-go-lucky music.
Easy peasy.
Out around. Oh boy.
Quick, I'm sure the police won't look for us here.
Ralph, word in the hood is that you got access to your old man's fireworks stash.
Fireworks make my ears yell.
Here's some gum drops. Now make what the works.
My daddy's going to put you in jail.
Yay!
Is he supposed to be like crazy or something?
5 life sentences of community service.
This is bad. This is bad.
Oh boy.
Is
Wee.
Ralph supposed to be
Something,
like crazy or something?
So I have to wonder, with cars like this, has Springfield actually gotten to the point where they made technology that can make cars literally the right size for children to drive?
I suppose.
I won.
And that's it, I avoided Wigan.
Oh, okay. I guess that's how it goes.
I think for some reason
Well, to
was
be
reminded
fair-
me of Blackadder.
Well, to be fair, Dwibs, you did go onto a closed road.
Yeah,
He's an officer. He has to respect the sign, after all.
Also, the music sounds
Also, it's
suspiciously
dangerous.
like Tails theme from Sonic Adventure 2.
well, Jeff, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a GTA. I wouldn't be surprised if the officers just drove out onto this kind of road. Ow.
I hope they make another hit
Wow.
and run test
I
game
love-
at some point.
I love how I lightly hit the car and it went flying. Oh, in this universe, you can just tap a car with a thing and it will go zooming through the air.
Well, it is the Simpsons universe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ah!
And let's not even get to what happens in the universe where Simpsons and Futurama cross over.
Hey,
Yeah.
Although technically they are in the same universe, I guess.
No time to converse with you.
Which doesn't really make sense because they advertise each other.
Yeah.
The action was dismal, and the nudity was frustrating.
Which means the Simpsons know the future, and Futurama is aware of the past.
Yes, I suppose.
guess.
Of course.
We call it that.
Race the nerd to the Java server.
no problemo.
3, 2,
For a second there, I
1.
thought it said the Jova server. I'm like, what?
It's like it's like that Jonah Hex film, which I sometimes call Jova Hex.
Oh, goody.
Lost and found in translation, things are.
Welcome, audience, to our commentary of Jonah Hex. Jonah Hex.
Loser.
Whatever.
I need more power.
The difference being the... Oh boy.
Ow. Difference
Jonah
being-
Hex was swallowed by a whale for 3 days or something.
Yes, and then we were singing the Cupcake song as we were fishing him out.
Yeah. Fuck the
I'm
road.
not
I can
sure
see
that
Although that
was
might be a
the
bit
Bible.
dark.
And I made it.
I'm happy to report that your quest
Yay.
for Bone Storm 2 is quite futile.
He's so fat.
I posted a message on my news group, alt.furryanimals.fanfiction.net.
Fanfiction.
Is he related to Crate or something?
Oh.
I'll thank you not to moan in my mid-sized vehicle.
All right, that was so cool.
Alright,
Ah, that reminds me, Dwibs. Are you missing out on that theme in Mystic Quest?
Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need a new
I haven't
car.
touched Mystic Quest in a while, actually. Mainly because I want to beat this game first.
Eat ass.
I understand.
I should do Simon's Quest one of these days.
Oh, Castlevania 2, definitely. You want to do the
Yep,
normal
yep,
version
yep.
or the fan corrected one?
I prefer using the original version, no matter how crappy that the translation is.
Your choice, buddy. Your choice.
wonder- do I want to voice Dracula for that game? I think I would.
I don't think he has a voice in. Dialogue.
There's no cut.
In Castlevania 2.
There is in Harmony of Dissonance, though. which is the
Officer?
direct sequel to Simon's
Officer,
Quest.
there's a young child
That
destroying
reminds
code
me of,
machines.
wait,
What do we do?
Harmony of Dissonance. Is that one on the DS?
I gotta play Bone Storm 2.
I
It's on the
don't remember.
GBA and the Wii U.
It's the Game Boy Advance or
It
the.
was on the GBA and the Wii U.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I think I'll handle that one for the channel.
I'll do that one. I have a copy of it.
Oh, cool. Real
Oh,
violence is
alright.
way better than TV violence. It's like a level.
Do you want me to do the normal ending, the bad ending, and the good ending?
I'll free, sure.
Guy that sells all those grenades to Nelson might.
Yay!
Grenades!
Alright, time to go to Herman's
Barton
military-
Frink.
Yeah, it's time to go
This
to the antique
is
shop.
explosion time!
Okay, I gotta be honest, I hate these kind of missions. Ones that start immediately and don't even get you a chance to get in the car.
Get in the fucking car, Shinji.
Yeah, I hate these missions. The ones where they start immediately and don't even give you a chance to get in the car before you start.
Now keep in mind that I'm probably going to be getting completely lost in Harmony of Dissonance because I haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Metroidvania games. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, you get lost big time.
Not only is there one castle, there's two.
Why do I even need to follow this van to a place anyway?
You know, I forget.
Because
Which,
you have to get explosive whips.
I forget. The Dark Star. Harmony of Dissonance has
No, I gotta get something from
Dissonance
the
has
antique
text
shop.
in it, right?
Wait, say that again, Java?
Harmony of Dissonance has text in it, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you remember, Michael, for all things that include
Black
text,
Van,
make
what you
sure
doing?
to play it slow enough so that each of us
Guys,
can
what's that
read
black
it.
van doing?
Alright.
It's
Bad
driving
guy.
itself into the ground.
I guess.
And it
Oh,
vanished!
shit.
It vanished!
Whoa!
Oh, this is
Well,
too
just like
cool
Bart
for
said, it
school.
jumped to light
What the
speed.
shell just happened?
It's like Bart said, it jumped to light speed.
I pulled an Elliot from LA Noire and sent the car into the void.
The void.
But by the way, Homer, I've got your sedan.
Hey, Springfield's lamest. What's the deal?
Didn't you hear? Herman's been robbed. Hey, you don't know who did it, do you? Because if you did, boy, that would be great.
Oh no! Now where am I gonna get a radio?
These fresh skid marks leading away from the scene of the crime could be a clue. But who's to say, really?
Yeah, really. Who's
Hey,
to say?
they could be my skid marks.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to clarify, Jova, that it's explained at the very beginning of Harmony of Dissonance that it's a direct sequel to Simon's Quest.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Dwibs,
Oh, awesome, man, that was the best
what
ride
is actually
ever.
Bart doing in terms of the story? What's his goal for now?
Get Bone Storm 2 the game, but he's just given up now. He just wants to have fun.
Please?
Okay.
Why don't you use cheats to make your cars indestructible?
I guess it's not that GTA inspired.
Besides, I mean, well, using a cheat to make your car invincible kind of takes away half the fun of these sort of games.
You get even more fun wrecking shit. What's going on with Snake?
Snake, respond!
Snake!
What's up?
Do I know you, little dude?
I need that radio you bought.
Why aren't they staring at us?
Little dude, this radio is going to help me score beaucoup de chicks.
Last time I checked, chicks like fast cars, not vintage electronics. Why don't we race for the radio?
Oh, I
Sure, why not?
agree to your proposal.
Yeah, I challenge you to a children's racing game.
I've done worse.
So, off we go. Time to race Snake to the stadium.
You're driving on the one-way side of a one-way road, Dwibs, you know.
Sorry,
Right side!
I keep thinking this is the UK.
You're trying to get us killed.
It's actually really funny. In the Mad Max video game, since it's Australian based, the driving side is on the left. Yeah, it's on the left, and the wheel is on the right side of the car. So if you get confused, the game itself tells you, kinda. So it's an actually nice Easter egg.
What does Max say? Does Max say they're signing?
No, it's Trump Bucket that says something like "you're not from this country" or something.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whee! Finishing the race in style.
Oh yeah.
In little boyish manly style, or crap! I'm overthinking things again.
Like trash.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go to the Krusty Burger if I can get a car. Oh, there you go.
The Krusty Krab? No. Anything but that stupid pizza.
I love that episode.
Ow. That's your reaction after getting hit by a car. Did she stretch before getting hit by it?
I've had worse.
Yeah, I swear she stretched.
You liar!
She was preparing, she stretched before she got hit.
Teaseball scratch.
A scratch? Your arms come off.
No, what's that then?
I'll bite your legs off!
Ow.
Clearly Bart's a witch. He turned me into a newt.
But does she weigh the same as a duck?
I got better.
Okay, we'll just clean this one.
How did we get to Monty Python out of this so suddenly?
That's a good question.
Because Monty Python's awesome.
Okay, time to collect some flat meat.
What's your favorite Monty Python one?
You mean sketch?
Hey,
Oh, so many of them.
Or movie?
Holy Grail, Joe. Is that even a question? Seriously.
Well, you'd be surprised. Some people like to say Life of Brian.
I don't get me wrong.
I actually know a couple of friends of mine that actually prefer Life of Brian.
Don't get me wrong. I love Life of Brian, but to me, Holy Grail is the funniest movie ever created.
Oh, I get that. What I'm saying is like, Holy Grail isn't my favorite movie. However, it may be my favorite Monty Python movie. I was just wondering if you might be one of the people who, likes a Monty Python movie better than Holy Grail.
I still need to see Life of Brian, though I'm pretty sure my mom would absolutely hate it.
To me, Holy Grail is the funniest movie ever created.
Personally, I thought Spamalot was a bit funnier, but, well, I have my reasons for preferring Spamalot.
Yeah, comedy is very subjective. So anyway, the mission here is to collect 14 pieces of flat meat before the time runs out. Oh, and also at the end we've got to avoid a poo.
Of course.
What does he want with the meat anyway?
He doesn't want us selling it. Come on. Yes.
Hey.
Nice of the game to give you a time extension after you get your initial goal.
I should enjoy this so much.
We should pretend that this is Metroid and there's a time bomb about to go off.
Yeah, but if you fail your mission, all of Springfield will explode.
With James Bond music playing in the background.
But can you actually save the animals in the meantime?
No, they're already dead.
Damn it!
I just love this music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like
It sounds so redneckish.
Yeah.
Ah, good old southern music. Country.
Yeah. Seriously, Jova.
Jova, you can't like country music. I mean, you can like rock music, right, Dwibs? You cannot like country music. That's a no-no. Right,
Really?
right,
Says
Dwibs?
who?
The Beast.
All right.
From Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Wow.
I was wondering if you were mentioning one of those quotes from the god-awful Beauty and the Beast sequel.
No, Jova. Trust me, this is something far more grotesque.
Meanwhile, I just.
Is it as grotesque as the new Metal Sonic Kai?
Meanwhile, I just completed the.
Okay.
Meanwhile, guys, I just completed the easiest evade mission ever.
Good job. Okay. I'll elaborate. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Beauty and the Beast sequel does not.
No, Jova, it's got nothing
it's
to
not
do with Beauty and the
terrible.
Beast. It's got nothing to do with that movie. Don't worry, it's not that.
So, what were you referring to?
No, I'll show you later. Let's just.
I know you're not referring to Fortunate Son because that says that rock and roll is evil.
And
The rage of a beast, as Batman would say.
See you in part 4.
See you, everybody.